All right, YouTube. This is going to be day 2 of the disc brake conversion on my 66 C10. Obviously, day 1 was the wheel portion of it. Removed the drum spindles, got the new drop spindles in there, and the new rotors and calipers and all that stuff. So day 2 is going to be installing the master cylinder. Since the truck's already on the ground, sitting on the wheels, I got the new master cylinder on the vise. We're going to bench bleed it. I got it all set up and ready to go. I'll show you that here in a second. And got everything set up here to remove the old master cylinder. Got all the tools laid out I need, and got some pig mat laid out so we can catch the excess fluid that may drip. So it's day 2. Let's get to it. All right, there's the master cylinder. These lines come in the kit, but I won't be using them, so I went ahead and put them in here, and I had some clear tubing. So I'm going to use that to bleed the master cylinder. I also got it kind of jigged on this piece of 5/16 angle iron, because I already had this hole machine or cut out here for something I was doing. So I should be able to take this big screwdriver and still push that plunger with no issue. But yeah, it's nice and sturdy, so it's not going anywhere. So we'll be bench bleeding that today, and also I'm gonna finally get rid of this 50-year-old technology, this single cup. Get rid of that thing. Already got some pig mat laid out and this little cup to catch any of the fluid that'll fall out of it. And bench bleed the master cylinder and install it today. Alright. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get this old master cylinder off of here. Not 3/8. I never replaced this master cylinder. It's been on here since I bought the truck. I highly doubt it's the original one though, so I guess the keep it simple method back then, just one line feeds everything. 4 wheels. That's kind of, I guess that's fine if this is a farm truck. Nowadays, we're on the highway doing 65, 70, 75 miles an hour. These are unreliable, especially all the crazy drivers. All right. 9/16. I have removed this once. I think I was doing some cleaning on the firewall. Well, there it is. No more single cup there. Get rid of that bad boy now. All right, let's fill this thing up with some brake fluid. All right, let's see how well this little contraption I built works. Very, very tiny air bubbles now. Not a whole lot of, the big ones are gone. Now we just got the little tiny bubbles. Alright, I think that's as good as it's going to get. So I'm going to put this master cylinder together with the cover on it and go from there. Alright, so I was having a bit of issue with the mounting this master cylinder with this bracket. That bracket holds the proportioning valve. The holes on the master cylinder don't line up very well with the firewall, but they do line up because I got both bolts in the firewall right now without the bracket, obviously. So I got to take it back off and get this thing lined up with the bracket. So I'm also going to do this without gloves and make it a little easier, maybe get a better feel. All right. Ooh, I got it. Man, that was easy. Or easier this time. Alright. Go ahead and finish bolting that up. Alright, so now we got the proportioning valve bolted. Look how close that bolt is. You ain't getting that bolt off without taking the master cylinder out. I didn't notice it until I got it all put together. And I might have to do a little machining next time on that, but for now it's not going anywhere. Yep, it's in there, so looks pretty good. Now all we got to do is start removing the old lines and getting the new ones in. Alright guys, now I got the truck on jack stands, got the wheels removed, got all my lighting set up here, the camera set up, so we're ready to go. We're going to go ahead and start removing all these brake lines. I'm going to start with this one right here. That one is that's the one that goes to the rear. So let's get this stuff going here. Definitely need line wrenches to do this kind of job, guys. Here, I'm gonna get a regular wrench. Well, yeah, once you break it loose, then you can just use a regular one, make it a little easier. Once again, that buzzing you hear is just a fan. It's a little warm today. Put that little rubber boot right there. So now all we got to do is start taking these clips off. Alright, you see that little thing right there? That's where that clip is. Take a pair of channel locks and squeeze it. Once you squeeze it, then you can pull it out, just like that. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this clip off here. Squeeze that in with the channel locks. These things right here work perfect. Just pop that out, like so. And out. Alright, so I got all my new hard line laid out. Like I said previously, this is a stainless steel pre-bent kit from CPP, Classic Performance Products, and I was just kind of laying it out, trying to figure out how this goes, because now that we're going front and rear, you know, disc front, drum rear, it gives you an extra line. So the way I'm seeing it, this is going to be the front. Obviously this will go to the left wheel, driver wheel, and it connects to this one, and this will go to the driver wheel. And then you have this three-way union, and then here's the rear. It's going to connect. You got that little, I guess coupler or whatever, two-way junction there, and that's going to connect to that rear line that goes to the frame. So you have that laid out. So here, my guess is this is the front, or actually maybe I had this figured out earlier. So it may be like this. So I think that's the front line there, and then the rear line, whoops, goes like this. Just by eyeballing it, that's what I'm seeing here. I didn't notice this, and I've actually known it when I was kind of looking at the parts last week. That fitting right there, take that yellow cover off. That's a pretty big fitting. This is supposed to go to the rear of the proportioning valve. Well, the rear of the proportioning valve, you know, it's more of this size. And this came in the kit. I don't even really know what this is for just yet. So I thought that might be a reducer, but it doesn't fit. So this goes in the back of the proportioning valve. What I realized looking on the internet is this line kit works with their non-adjustable proportioning valve that CPP makes. The adjustable one, I guess they don't offer a second line kit, so this end is going to have to be modified. I'm going to have to cut that off, or take it somewhere, have that reflared, and then put a fitting that will fit the back of the proportioning valve. So that's going to be one for right now. That's the one problem I knew going into all this that I was going to run into. Looks like I think I have it laid out. I hadn't, like I said, I have not looked at the if CPP offers any instructions online. I have not seen that. I may look it up tonight. That's pretty much it. Here's the stainless steel flex line. I think the last video I said hard line, but I meant flex line. So this will probably be the one I use. Comes with the bolts, the copper washer, even comes with new clips. So yeah, we'll use all this instead. But it does, the disc brake conversion kit does come with rubber lines, so don't worry, you don't need to buy these. They already come in the kit. Alright guys, gonna pretty much call it on this video. Now that we got the new master cylinder installed in the truck, looks really good, along with that new proportioning valve. Got the old brake lines off, and now you see the new lines. And the way I have it laid out, I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go on the truck. But I am going to go on CPP's website tonight, assuming they have instructions on their website, and just to verify, to make sure that's how it goes. But I'm almost positive that's how it's going to go just by looking at it. So, like I always say, like, subscribe, leave any comments if you got any questions, and until the next one, thanks for watching.